you know there's something out there for you. You don't know exactly what it is, or maybe you do, which makes the inaction of not going to the extreme to achieve this thing, it makes it even worse. Something's out there for you, and the bottom line is, you don't have it. You're not there, and it's your fault. And yes, that's a bit direct, but the time to play it safe is long gone. Somebody's got to tell you to do more. Somebody's got to see your potential even when you don't. Somebody's watching this video right now just sitting on your potential. This is it. This is your chance to prove it to yourself that you're worthy of your blessing. The blessing of life, the blessing of chance and opportunity, it's all yours for the taking. Never has there been a more perfect time to be extraordinary than there is right now. In a world full of people just looking to get by, which is 99% of the world, and yet everyone has an innate desire to pursue something greater than themselves. Every single one. So how? How do we step into this potential? Jim Rohn once said, once your why is strong, your how gets easier. So the first step into figuring out how is identifying your why. Now take a second to think within yourself, really dig deep, and figure out why. Why is it that you have to do this thing? Whatever that thing is, why? What have you been through? What are you gonna make sure never happens again? Who is it that you have to protect? Whether it's financially, emotionally, even spiritually, what is in you that has to come out in order for that to happen? Figure out your why, and your how becomes easier. Next, you have to play the game to beat the game. And what that means is you have to go through these seemingly unskippable cutscenes that life gives us in order to make it out on the other side and to be able to provide that path for others along the way. We're all trailblazers in our own way, with each of us experiencing things a little bit differently from the rest. So we have to be prepared to go through the challenges necessary to acquire the strength that we would need to carry on through life. We didn't have the privilege of rich parents. We didn't have the perfect environment to nurture creativity and curiosity. We didn't have a lot of things, but what we do have is chance and opportunity, the same as we have now. Even the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 9:11, it says the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happens to them all. Your chance is now. What are you doing right now that you could be doing better? What are you not doing that you probably should be doing? And go do it. It's as simple as that. Nobody's coming to save us. And I'll be honest, man, as a man, it's gotta be you and God. Women too, it's gotta be you and God. It's as simple as that. It's time that we stop playing with what we were given and make that plan to succeed. Actually, start small, day to day. Start by cleaning your room, organizing your day to not let a single hour go by unaccounted for, and tailor your day to the work that needs to be done. So the why we've thought about. The how, it's on its way, but we're putting one foot in front of the other and putting a plan together to succeed. The only thing left to do is stay consistent. And this is where majority of people are gonna fail. This is where people are gonna feel tired, they're gonna quit, they're gonna feel burnt out. And it just boils down to the simple fact that the pain of staying the same did not outweigh the pain of changing. It's really that simple. But that's not me, and that's not you. We're done playing by the rules as everyone else. We're gonna make our own rules. We wanna be our own boss, so we have to walk and talk like our own boss. We don't make excuses, and we don't quit when things get hard. And that's just point blank, period. That's baseline. We get up and we make it happen. And I can't make you do it, but I'm gonna do it regardless. I'll give you a little tip, which for years now I've implemented, that's changed my entire way of thinking about anything, right? Whether it's an intense workout, whether it's working on my business or any other task that needs to be done, this has completely changed everything. And it's a simple phrase that I've been using. And the phrase goes something like this. Say, for instance, you're working out, you have 10 more push-ups in your last set, and your arms are burning, your chest is tight, your core is tight. You feel like, man, I can just give up right now and like who cares, right? It's just 10 push-ups. My phrase to do this, right, is what's 10 more push-ups to the rest of my life, right? And I have to think about that. If you would think about that even right now, what's 10 more push-ups to the rest of your life, right? And what that means is it's bigger than just the act that's occurring at the moment, right? So keep in mind, it's not just for working out, but for life in general. So if I'm working out and I have 10 more push-ups at the end of my set, me going hard in these 10 more push-ups, saying to myself, what is 10 more push-ups for the rest of my life? This is dynamic, because what that allows me to do is go into that place where I'm expending every bit of energy. If it's not gonna kill me, it's gonna get done. Trust me, because these 10 push-ups are not just about the push-ups. It's about me not quitting. When I say things are hard right now, I'm pushing through, because that's me. That's the type of person that I am. I'm telling my brain, you cannot quit. And that has a more lasting effect than you can ever even think of, right? So again, not just for workout, but say it's like you're at your job and you have 30 more minutes, you can close it down early. It's 4:30, you leave at 5. Okay, you want to start closing it down, but you have a workload that carries over into the next day that you can knock down with these remaining 30 minutes. And so you tell yourself, what's 30 minutes for the rest of my life? It's not just about the 30 minutes. It's not just about those 10 push-ups. It's about you telling yourself, I'm going hard because that's the type of person that I am. I'm not average. I'm above average. I am the best in whatever I want to do. And that's the work ethic that you have to have. That's a mentality that you have to keep and carry over into every single task. What's 10 push-ups for the rest of my life? Because this is a life that you're trying to make that is different. It's outside of the 99%. You are the 1%. You need a working system in place to be able to achieve greatness. And that's a fact. So do the work and do it now. Don't wait. Even now, whether it's a 90-day challenge you have to promise to yourself that you're going to achieve, a 30-day challenge, whether it's a week challenge of straight nonstop, work, do it, and do it now.